Campground Road. The campground is about 2 miles from the state park itself. And we're going to come up here and turn right to go into the state park area. There is a lodge and a visitor center. And it's quite a popular park. They have a huge parking area and a huge overflow parking area for the days when it's really popular. It is not far from Chicago, about an hour and a half from Chicago. So this is the visitor center. Over here there's a trailheads and a concession area, a little store. You can buy fudge and t-shirts, vending machine for waters and things that you might need. And over here is the visitor center, interpretive center. So you can come and get snacks and lunch and fudge and souvenirs, including a little souvenir shop. Good morning. A big eagle. So this is the museum interpretive center part of the visitor center. It has really cool exhibits of animals. It has a great map here of the whole thing. It's a cool little aquarium here in the visitor center.
You want an official map for there? I'm sure they have one. Fun to see one
An interesting little museum. The tale tells of Pontiac, a formidable war chief of the Ottawa tribe, who met his end at the hands of an Illinois tribesman in 1769. In their quest for retribution, the Ottawa, joined by their allies, the Potawatomi, chased the Illinois to the summit of the Sandstone Butte, then known as La Rochère by the French and known today as Starved Rock. There, the Illinois found themselves cornered and besieged. Starvation loomed over them and they faced a dire fate. And now we are at the lodge. We're going to check out the lodge. I believe that there are restaurants and looks like there's a little trolley bus that can take you some places. This does connect with trails to some of the canyons. Here's the little area where you could rent the cabins. And across this little walkway is going to be the lodge. So as we're crossing this little walkway, this is Fox Canyon. And you can see that there's a whole lot more water when it rains. We just got out of a rain thunderstorm.
Lodge, gift shop, lodge, restaurant.
Okay, we're going to check. We want to check this out?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the main lodge at Starved Rock. We just walked through the dining area. And this is the coffee shop and the main area and the reception. It's a lodge and conference center. So they have event rooms and they have rooms to rent for people. You can have your wedding here. Quite extravagant, very beautiful, very lodge-like. And here's a little cafe. The Star. So we took a little trip through Utica from Starved Rock and crossed the Illinois River to go to the visitor center for the Illinois Waterway, taken care of by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. Hey, so this is inside the visitor center. Kind of quiet, not a lot of people in the visitor center, but really interesting exhibits about the creation of the waterways and the birds that are here. There's pelicans. We saw some of those out on the water. And then we can go outside, I think, and check out the lock. Here at the visitor center, they have great exhibits inside, a lot of information. And then here you can see the dam. And over there, right across where the flags are, is Starved Rock. And And if I'm not mistaken, I think over there to the left might be Lover's Leap. So if the boats have to traverse this part of the Illinois River, they would come through this lock and go back to this way.